for Week 13. Some big games to get to. We'll start in the Steel City. The Steelers at home to take on the Cleveland Browns. It's the former Buckeye, Will Howard. On target to his tight end, that's Pat Freiermuth, touchdown. From there, how about we head out to Buffalo? Let's check in on the Bills as they play host to the Arizona Cardinals. And this is Jackson Dart, a 14-yard touchdown pass. The Cardinals get the victory here in a battle of two teams who could end up seeing each other again in February. One more for you. Let's go to SoFi Stadium. It's the Rams taking on the Jets. And here's the Jets wideout. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. 58 yards for the score. The Jets win their second straight, and they do it in style. So that'll put a bow on this one. For all the hardworking men and women here in Orlando, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you next week right here on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the LA Chargers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with... Tough spot here for the defense. Let's see if they can step up. We drop in on a first down in the red zone.
Black 80.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Now it's Herbert. And it'll be intercepted. And the Steelers are going to get the football in here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. They're led out by a former national champion at Ohio State, standing 6'4". It's Will Howard.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl-type season, and maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year, and with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Looking to throw. Howard. They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. These are his his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of catches, 64 yards and a touchdown.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is #1 rated defense in the NFL. He'll have a tough time.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 42. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. The Steelers at 11-1 now on the year. And they've been flawless these last couple months. Winners of 9 in a row.
And let's give them a ton of credit because in a league that's built on any given Sunday, any team can win. To run off this kind of a streak, this kind of a number, that's pretty darn impressive.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Third down and 10. Back to throw. Howard. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Looking to throw. Howard toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
5 yards to go.
Back to throw. Howard toward the pylon, caught. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1-yard line.
Johnson will score. Touchdown. This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. Now he'll tuck this and run. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. Up the middle, Johnson. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Howard. This is caught. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the third quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on third down? Let's find out. That is caught, and he's brought to the ground. It's down at the Chargers' 15-yard line. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go.
Go, hey, go, go, go.
Back to throw here, Herbert. It's brought in by Harris. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. He's got his target. That's a touchdown and an extra point would tie this game late. What can this defense do now that their opponents are in the red zone? Justin Herbert looking to pass. They'll dump this off to Hampton, complete. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Steelers' 15-yard line.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
This drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. To the air again, Herbert. Touchdown, Chargers! And time winding down here in this fourth quarter. This is a crucial spot. Let's see what the offense can do. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Again, it's Johnson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. This is 1st and 10.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Looking to throw. Howard. Now he's going to step up and run. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
It's a gain of 20. And
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. From the right side here, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Here's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Howard. That's caught at the 1. Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. 2nd and goal from the 1. Warren. Looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They get this out left. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Only 2 timeouts at the defense's disposal, and it's doubtful that's going to be enough for him to get the ball back, as we'll head back in for the final moments of this one. Herbert. Pass complete to Harris. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover or a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3 and out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
That's another Chargers first down.
And with 45 seconds showing, he spikes the football. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set. Grenade. Ready.
Now Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A big play looming on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6.
Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Throwing, Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
18-yard line.
Back 80. Black.
Herbert. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the Steelers' 22-yard line.
Herbert to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him, all focus is locked in. Got to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here now, 3rd down. Herbert going to throw. And this one is incomplete.
I think we're both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Set. Delta. Hunt.
Herbert. That is this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So they came in here facing a very tall task, going against